Bonsoir les amis, this is Llyane Stanfield and you can find me at ParisianFrench.com. Happy Valentine's Day. I am so happy to be here tonight because I get to tell you about the Love and Neuroscience Summit that I am going to be part of, which will start on February the 20th. And the topic, of course, is love and neuroscience. How can you make, I'm going to read exactly from the website, align your head with your heart using brain science to tune into the frequency of love and to create epic relationships. If you have a burning desire to fall in love, know true love, and stay in love, you're in the right place. And that is the Love and Neuroscience Summit that will start on the 20th. I am part of it and I will give an interview, so you're going to hear me speaking for about half an hour about how the French language is an aphrodisiac and how can that actually make you be a more romantic person, will make you much more attractive to the people that you want to attract in your life, and how to do it, and why the brain does that. And so I'm going to give you in a nutshell where is this coming from. So whenever we learn a language, we will always take a persona. So I speak a few languages already and I'm learning more, and in each language I have a different persona. And I have been speaking about this before when I answered a question, someone's question, I can't remember who said that, it was a lady, and she said that she's not getting the rhythm and the pace of the French language. And it's a very good observation, because we cannot keep the same rhythm and pace, the same speech patterns in French as we have in English. We have a completely different persona. And the most romantic languages are French, and then it's Italian, and then it's Spanish. It has been actually studied that Spanish has the most love-related words of all languages. And yet, see, there is this thing. So, yes, they do have the most words related to love and romance. But it also is about the feel that a language gives you. And so obviously, well, I think for me anyway, for most people, French and Italian would probably be the ones that give you that vibe, like a romantic vibe. And that is one reason why you are learning French. That is one reason why people tell me when I ask why are you learning, why do you want to learn French? And 80% of people tell me because I love the sound of the language, and that is a vibration. So that is a certain energy, a certain rhythm. It's pretty much a rhythm because we grow up with a certain rhythm in our mother tongue, and that's what gives us the persona. That's why you see in the street who's American and who's German, for instance. You will see there is a certain something that, you know, persona, energy, a certain way that people do things, and that is strictly related to the language, because the language is the way we express ourselves. And that is why never an acquired language will ever feel like our mother tongue. Will never, really. If you forget, if you have an amnesia, mother tongue is the last one to go. So it's important to know these things, and it's also important to know how to use French. How do you learn it? How do you use it? How do you speak it in order for you to sound more like French, so that you do feel that you actually are that more romantic person that you want to be and you can be. So this is what this summit is about, and I'm one speaker out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 one out of 7, so we are 7 speakers in this summit, and I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions about my interview. And so if you want to know more, please go to parisianfrench.com, and you will get the newsletter when you subscribe there, and that is how I'm going to announce everything about this summit. So I hope you like it. I hope you'll be there with me. Don't ever give up on your dream to become bilingual. Learn to speak Parisian French and break your language barrier. Merci beaucoup et à demain. Au revoir.